Okay, I'm doing a wobbler. Oh, na, 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 na,
It's
na.
Eclipse Dine-In Cinemas Bundoran. Now serving pizza, hot dogs, ice cream, and more. To your seat. Find out more at Eclipse.
Time to join our man at the movies. I don't know, he's at the movies, or is he going waltzing, or is he going? I think you're on the fiddle, really, are you?
Well, it's been said before and it'll be said again. But I was just thinking we'll have to get one of those for the next couple of weeks with
Yeah.
sleigh bells. Get one of the
Oh yeah,
jingles.
that's one. Yeah, I was
Add,
thinking of
add
them.
that
Yeah.
in, just to get everyone. Yes, we have an odd week this week, really, don't we? I know
Yep.
people would say we're odd every week, but I think particularly this one because do we have any new films? Well, kind of. There's a couple of reasons for this. One, and let's be honest here, in the Republic of Ireland, everyone's going, well, Friday night, they're all watching the toy show anyway. Right? So,
That's for
like,
sure.
like last week, they didn't worry about the election. They were going, there's no chance, as much as brilliant as Ocean FM's coverage was, people were still going, I'm still going to see Moana too. But this week, people are going, nah, we'll avoid it for a week or two. And as mentioned, what a month November's been, Jamie. Like, you know, Wicked, Gladiator, Paddington, Moana, Conclave, which is doing well, which I'm really pleased about because we were saying last week the others are such big
Yeah.
films with so much advertising and so on. I was afraid it might be lost in kind of in the fuss, but it's done really well. My own sister went to see Wicked last night, and it's one of those. It's been such a big hit in the States, more in the States than anywhere else. But now, because we see it on Instagram and stuff like that,
Yeah.
everyone's going this week. They're all dressing up. They know all the songs. It's great. It's a bit of crack.
That is fantastic. But I tell you, you have a certain audience. You have a very educated film audience out there. You know, when you hear Cloncav is getting an audience,
Yeah, well,
which is
that's it.
brilliant. Like,
It's all about the mix. It's no more than the music. There's loads of brilliant songs, but if you just played exactly the same type all the time, nobody'd be interested. We need the variety, and people do. And look, we're very pleased about it. Yeah, but I didn't know you were going to say this. But really, in our area, we do get a thing, and sometimes the film distributors go, sure, people in the Northwest, they wouldn't be into that sort of thing. I said, you'd be surprised
really?
what they're be into. You'd be
Hmm.
surprised what they're into. And there's lots of people who go, yeah, I'm 100% go to see, dumb action movies and also go and see a really serious, maybe even Oscalia movie. We have that mix and it's great.
Absolutely.
Speaking
Come
of
here.
niche
Speaking of now,
audiences,
before you get going,
yeah,
we're not going to Maastricht at the moment. Now, we're not going to
no,
the EU. We're not going to do a
no.
treaty or anything else. But we're going to do something really special. I happen to like this guy.
And unlike the Maastricht Treaty, this will not come around again. This is only there's a topical joke for you. This will only be this weekend, and yes, the big man himself with the. Well, I was going to say the unfashionable mullet, but of course he couldn't be more fashionable. I went to Sligo ATU for 3 years. Half the lads there have Andre Rieu hair and a Paul Mescal tash, but Andre Rieu is back, and
Yeah.
look, we have in the couple of years we've been on together made a few jokes about this, but I'm starting to warm to him, right? Because
Yeah.
people love him so much, and I had plans today. I had plans that I've never sat through one of his actual the whole
Shows.
shows. I kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
be dipped in and out and went, oh, well, people are really enjoying it. And I go all to all sorts of mad concerts, Jamie, that people would look at and go, yeah, what? Who are
Yeah.
they?
What? Yeah.
Why? So, judge not, let the be judged. But I was planning to watch it today, but unfortunately, Storm Dara and a story that I'm not going to tell on air, but I told you off air,
That's
uh,
fine.
meant I have not seen this, but this is Andre at his best. He's in Maastricht. He's a live crowd in front of him. It's all recorded live. It's not live, but it's recorded live
Yes.
with personal messages. It's all the waltzes favorite, lots of Christmas classics, and he always has a couple of new versions of things put in that you wouldn't think could be put to our walls. People love it, and look, and like people get up. It's in the director's lounge only, and people get up and dance and everything like that. It
Oh,
is
that's
brilliant.
brilliant. That's
Everyone,
brilliant.
there's a couple of glasses of vino had. I won't lie to you, right? And that's just the older crowd that come in the afternoon
But
matinee.
I've spoken to people that have
Yeah,
gone to the actual live show
yeah,
over there,
yeah,
and they said it was absolutely brilliant. Now, I was talking to somebody who were there, and it was lashing rain,
yeah.
and nobody cared.
Nobody gives the monkeys. And look,
Yeah.
there is a lot to be said, especially in 2024, and it's dark and stormy outside here right now. Being with a load of people having a great time. There's nothing quite like it. It's full of joy, and joy is something to be respected, and it's great, and it's great fun, and it's so Saturday night and then Sunday afternoon. However, my type of thing is the one you're going to play the clip of too. We have a couple of classics coming back, and for the first time in Eclipse Bundoran in about 10 years, we have this one. Roll it there, Seamie.
Was the greediest man alive.
It's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Until the night he met someone extraordinary.
Hello.
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
I'll drink to Mr. Scrooge, even though he is odious and stingy and badly dressed.
Humbug.
Oh, there goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grin.
Do you think it's safe for us to be up here?
If they gave a prize for being mean, the winner would be him.
Yes, Mr. Cratchit.
If you please, Mr. Scrooge, the bookkeeping staff would like to have an extra shovel full of coal for the fire.
Such a fools!
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly
Unemployed!
Heat wave! Oi! This is my island in the sun. Oi, oi!
Mr. Scrooge, I'm cracking up. It's one of my favorite films. Love it to bits. Love the Muppets and love Michael Caine. This is brilliant.
The Muppets are great, and that's the best ever movie. I was, of course, thinking people would be going, the Muppets are on the radio today. Well, nothing new there. But it is brilliant. Michael Caine, I genuinely think he's won Oscars and stuff. I don't think he's ever been better than this, because people think doing a real serious drama, My Wife Left Me and stuff, is acting. Doing straight face to Kermit and Rizzo and all of the gang, that's super acting. It is brilliant. It's clever. It's funny. It actually also tells the story really well. It actually does A Christmas Carol better than some of the other versions of it, while being brilliant. The songs are great. And I was thinking there, we have done this, Jamie, just you and I, about 400 times, right? Done this thing. I think it's the only time I was thinking, maybe we should just play the rest of the clip and not talk. This is probably, usually I'm saying, Seamie, turn off the clip now. We don't want to spoil the movie for people. This time I was going, there is nothing me and Seamie are going to say that is more entertaining than the rest of that trailer. Like, genuinely. And I am not knocking us. It's that good. It is great. And here's the best thing about it as well. And this is not going to sound like pure advertisement, but I think, especially coming up to Christmas, people will be saving and all that sort of. It's $3.95 on Saturday, Seamie. It's $3.95
on Saturday. Where would you be? Only in
like
the cinema.
and like that is a good price. It's there, and I think it's one of the all-time classic Christmas movies. It is ageless. It is funny, and it makes fun of A Christmas Carol without actually taking the mick out of it either. It's respectful and still funny.
It is.
And it's
just brilliant. Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Okay. Also coming back, you got the Polar Express. You got two big stars. You had Michael Caine in that, and you've got
Tom Hanks about 7 times in this one. And this is another one that kind of. So the Muppets Christmas Carol is very much my era, and the Polar Express was kind of just the wrong time for me. And that I was kind of in my late 20s, early 30s when it first came out, where I wouldn't watch that sort of movie. But it has its own cult thing. And what we're doing is, so Saturday it's the Muppets, that's the $3.95, and on Sunday it's the Polar Express, that's $3.95, and there's a couple of men who ring up every Christmas in the 3 years I've been in Eclipse Cinemas Bundoran, and he says, "Are you going to show Polar Express this year?" And like he go, at first it was, I'd like, I'm hoping to bring my boy next year, and then last year was bringing my boy. I'm not sure if he's ready for it yet because it is a bit dark, a bit scary. And then this year was. We really enjoyed it last year, but now I think he's going to really understand it this year. And that's what's brilliant about Christmas movies. That's why no matter what new movies we have out, we'll always bring back some of the classics, because that experience of you relive your childhood by bringing your children to it now, it's great.
Brilliant. Quickly, missed it Monday, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it feels wrong to talk about a Halloweeny movie, but it's back for €5.
I know.
We thought, everyone's seen it. No, the phone calls, bring it back, Collie. So it's back.
Okay, that's the Collie of movies. It's getting close to Christmas, folks. Oh, it's going to be a great time in Eclipse Cinemas. Till next Thursday. Enjoy the movie.